Alright guys, welcome back to AJbricks. Today I want to go over the kind of broad idea of what I want my new city layout to be. So if you watch some of my older videos, you know that I have, or not really my older videos, just like a few of the past ones. My Lego city now is really small. I just have this small table. It's 20 inches by 40 inches, so it perfectly fits 8 32 by 32 base plates. But either way, on Studio here, this is what I built. So if I just turn this way, I can show you guys a little better. This is currently 16 2 by 16 32 by 32 base plates, if that makes sense. So if I, release this submodel here, you can see, there's one, right? So this would technically be two tables. Yeah, two of the tables that I currently have. I only have one, but I can easily get a second one. But besides the size, the idea is to raise the entire Lego city up by a bunch of bricks. Now, already this model that I built here on Studio is a bit old because I actually have an even better idea. So I first started raising the bricks, and the reason I was raising them is to be able to just make some more depth or some more like texture in the city. I could do things like maybe have a harbor. I could make basements in houses, I could make construction sites. I could just make a lot of cool details if the city's raised up and all the buildings aren't just on the base plates, right? But then I realized if I'm going to raise the city up, why don't I raise it up a ton more? And so this layout that I built here on Studio is already wrong. So this is 5 bricks high. I want to raise it up about 14 bricks high, 13 or 14 bricks high, so that it fits the passenger train. I do have two trains. I have 60051 and 60052. You can go look up the numbers. But one's a cargo train and one's a passenger train. But either way, I would want the passenger train to fit underneath the city so that we can make a metro underneath the city. I think this would be really cool. And so another idea that I had, to kind of make this layout in my bedroom, that's why I'm looking back, I'm looking at the Lego City, is actually get rid of this table right here, okay, and just have one table like wide and add about 4 more tables. So have 5 tables in total, all facing this way. So it'd be like, this is gonna be terrible, but just to give you the idea, okay, another table right here, and then copy that 5 times. I'm just gonna delete that so my computer doesn't crash. Now I don't know if there's gonna be skyscrapers in the city, but I just put some of my basic mocks here. These are not really interesting, but just to give an idea of what it could look like with skyscrapers. But either way, the main thing I wanted to cover in this video is talking about raising up the city. And so the original idea was just to raise up the city by a little bit, but now I want to raise it up by a lot. And so in about 3 days, 3 or 4 days, I'm actually supposed to have a bunch of 2x4 bricks delivered, just red and blue. And so these 2x4 bricks would go in the middle, and I will have to order a bunch of, light bluish gray ones to make it look nice, obviously. Now, the problem with the city layout is I kind of need to build up my entire stock of bricks before I even start this, otherwise the city's just never going to look complete, because that's a ton of 2x4 bricks, or any size bricks that I need if I want to raise up the entire city. So I'm probably going to just build it on the base plates for now, but either way, that is the plan. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any ideas, any comments, leave them down below. I will read every single one, and I might actually implement your ideas in the Lego City. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next update.